Hey friends, welcome to our channel Learn with Josh. So today we are going to discuss about important short questions and answers on Doctor Faustus by Christopher Marlowe. So let's start. Question number 1. What is the main theme of Doctor Faustus? Answer. The primary themes of Doctor Faustus are the relationship between knowledge and power, and the consequences of attempting to attain knowledge beyond a certain extent. Number 2. What is the summary of Doctor Faustus? Answer. Doctor Faustus, a talented German scholar who decries the limits of human knowledge, believes that he has learned all that can be learned by conventional means. What is left for him, he thinks, but magic? He is offered a choice of Christian conscience by a good angel, and the part of damnation by an evil angel. Number 3. Why does Faustus turn to necromancy? Answer. Faustus adores the idea of becoming all powerful or godlike, and he believes that becoming successful with dark magic will lead him to achieve his highest desires. His major focus seems to be necromancy, which is bringing people back from the dead. Number 4. Why did Dr. Faustus choose black magic? Answer. He is convinced with magic he can accomplish great things and that he needs nothing else in life. After an emotional tug of war with a good angel and an evil angel, he chose to practice the dark arts. Faustus wanted to experience a world that was larger than life and delve into the supernatural. Number 5. Why can't Mephistopheles produce a wife for Faustus? Answer. Mephistopheles cannot produce a wife for Faustus because marriage is a sacrament. This shows that God has more power than Satan. Number 6. How does Dr. Faustus use his power? Answer. Absolute power corrupts Faustus. Once he can do everything, he no longer wants to do anything. Instead, he traipses around Europe, playing tricks on yokels and performing conjuring acts to impress various heads of state. He uses his incredible gifts for what is essentially trifling entertainment. Number 7. What is Faustus's greatest sin? Answer. In making a pact with Lucifer, Faustus commits what is, in a sense, the ultimate sin. Not only does he disobey God, but he consciously and even eagerly renounces obedience to him, choosing instead to swear allegiance to the devil. Number 8. Who or what does the Pope think Faustus is? Answer. The Pope thinks Faustus is a ghost. Faustus and Mephistopheles have become invincible and they came to the Pope to play tricks on him. They started flinging the dishes around the room, and the Pope and his fears got scared. And though there is a ghost in the room, which is why he started crossing himself. Number 9. What does Mephistopheles refuse to Faustus? Answer. Faustus begins to ask Mephistopheles questions about the planets and the heavens. Mephistopheles answers all his queries willingly. until Faustus asks who made the world. Mephistopheles refuses to reply because the answer is against our kingdom. When Faustus presses him, Mephistopheles departs angrily. Number 10. Why is Doctor Faustus not forgiven? Answer. Faustus does not represent because of fear, uncertainty, and pure ignorance. This depicts Faustus fearing God's worth and his inability to seek his forgiveness. In the last scenes, he considers how he has wasted his life and talks about repenting, but he never actually requests that God forgive him for what he has done. Number 11. What sins does Faustus commit? Answer. He chooses to give away his soul to the devil and lead to his life in doom eternally. The theme that Marlowe centralized in this play is the seven deadly sins, which consist of wrath, greed, sloth, pride, lust, envy, and gluttony. When we went through the play, we could see that Faustus is the man with full of pride. Number 12. What does the sins of Helen signify in the play Doctor Faustus? Answer. Helen then represents the dangerous beauty of evil, the seduction of the past, and the desire for things pleasurable. Faustus's desire for her, for the most beautiful woman who has ever lived, seems understandable to us because we all have a little bit of Faustus in us. Number 13. What are the roles of the good angel and the bad angel in Dr. Faustus? Answer. They appear every time Faustus begins contemplating the state of his moral soul. The good angel's goal is to convince Faustus to abandon his sins and return to God, while the bad angel tries to get the scholar to continue in his pursuit of magic and so remain loyal to the devil. Number 14. How does Faustus die? Answer. On the final night before the expiration of 24 years, Faustus is overcome by fear and remorse. He begs for mercy, but it is too late. At midnight, a host of devils appears and carries his soul up to hell. In the morning, the scholars find Faustus's limbs and decides to hold a funeral for him. Number 15. What were Dr. Faustus's last words? Answer. Faustus's last words before he is taken by Mephistopheles are, I will burn my books. Number 16. Why does Faustus promise to burn his books? Answer. Offering to burn his books to save his soul is a last desperate attempt because he still believes in magic. He only tries to make another pact with God as he had done with the devil.